Hello Guardians! Before I kick off this video, I've managed to sort out my streaming settings on my PC. As some of you already know, so we are good to go for future streams. I'll be streaming tonight with Reaper and Astro once again for the arms dealer Grandmaster Nightfall, so keep an eye out for it around 9:30 PM UK time. As for this video, I'm going over a build that has converted me. I'm no longer a hunter main. I've seen the light, basically. Arc light, specifically. I've fallen in love with this Chaos Reach build, which focuses on ad clear and getting your super back within seconds. Paired with another orb generating class, such as Ursa Titan or Phoenix Warlock, this build is one of the best ad clearing builds to use for Grandmaster Nightfalls. I've been using this all week and it's super fun. Pun intended. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Your subclass is Middle Tree Stormcaller. I want to look at two perks specifically. Ionic Trace, which on getting kills, you generate a trace that if picked up grants you ability energy, covering your melee, grenade and rift regeneration, and of course the super, Chaos Reach. Aim, fire a blast of electricity continuously that melts everything. This can be cancelled early to grant some super energy back also. Next up is the exotic armor, Geomag Stabilizers. This perk dramatically increases your super regeneration once you get to your final bar of super. To proc this, just run. Simple as that. To make this even stronger, damaging enemies extends the super's duration. Just make sure you continuously damage enemies to extend the super duration and focus on this at clear, not on doing DPS to the bosses. And remember, if you're on your final bar of super, just sprint to top it off. This build has taken some inspiration from the recent video I made with the Void Warlock build, so I won't go into too much depth about this primary gun. Bad Juju, getting kills refill the magazine, granting you a buff called String of Curses, giving you super on kill, which stacks up to 5 times, and each stack gives you more super energy on kill, and a 20% damage boost per stack. Next up, Far Future, the new sniper for Season of the Chosen. This role comes with lead from gold, giving me ammo on heavy ammo pickup, and fresh. Kills with this weapon grant super energy. Finally, I am using Tomorrow's Answer, the Trials rocket launcher. I have a PVE god role, luckily, with auto-loading holster and lasting impression, meaning I can fire rockets and stow them immediately, with the final mentioned perk doing massive damage to champions and bosses. So for now, we have a setup that can get your super back fairly quickly, using a combination of guns and exotics that all give you that little extra, but we can do a little bit better. We're going to look at the same mods as the previous build that I did for my Warlock, however, with an additional one to give you more consistent supers. However, it's that time of the video. If you have been seeing my content and have been enjoying it so far, consider subscribing. I now have a mini studio-like setup so I can record everything on the day and produce a video within a few hours. I'm covering the Grandmasters extensively, whether via streams, video guides or other stuff. I'll be covering the Vault of Glass once it comes out also, and every now and again I'll stream some trials. So, back to the build. Let's check out those mods, shall we? Swift Charge. Getting rapid kills with a pulse grants you charge with light. As you're using Bad Juju, this synergizes perfectly. Also, using rocket and sniper scavengers for my special and heavy weapons. Next up we have Charged Up. This grants you an additional stack of charge with light. Also, I'm using Anti-Barrier Sniper Rifle and Unstoppable Pulse mods for Barrier and Unstoppable Champions respectively. Instead of more charged up mods, I slapped on a Supercharge mod instead. Same thing as the other mod, but grants you 2 stacks instead of 1. I'm also using Solar Resist mods. This is a perfect build, I'd say, for Cabal themed content, as Cabal mostly deals solar damage, hence why I'll be running this week in the GM this specific build. Taking charge also slotted to give me charge with light when I pick up orbs. This is why it synergizes really well with the Phoenix Protocol Warlocks and Ursa Titans. To complete the build, I'm using Charge Converter, so throwing your grenade refunds super energy based on how many stacks of charge with light you do have, the more the merrier. Throwing a grenade after using your super with 5 stacks grants you roughly a third of your super back. I'm also using Rocket Launcher Ammo Finder, no Sniper Ammo Finder here as I'm using lead from gold on my sniper rifle. So, guns that give you super, exotic armor that gives you super, mods that give you super, you're set and your team are going to love you for it. I am super excited to be using this build in the GM this week as my team will be running Ursa and Phoenix Protocol. This clip is of me getting my super within 40 seconds without picking up a single orb, so imagine with a team generating orbs for you. Remember to use this super for ad clear. You can clear an entire room of ads with this, only use it on bosses if they are nearly dead. Anyhow, that's it for this one. If you are on Xbox, hit me up on Twitter, I'll leave a link in the description, and if you need help, contact me there and we will arrange something. In the meantime, hopefully I'll catch you on stream, and I'll see you soon. Have a good day, Guardians.